Yo, what is up guys? It's the Goblin and welcome back to another Fortnite video. In today's video, it's going to be something a little bit different. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about the top 10 weapons in this game, in my opinion, going through and explaining why I think some of these weapons are, the best weapons in the game, or some weapons that are good, but are, from the 10th to the 8th slot. And this game doesn't have too many weapons, so these are going to be the top 10. Hopefully you guys will enjoy it. If you want to see more of these, top 10 or other videos other than, tips and tricks and stuff, and of course, I still have more of those coming very soon. I just wanted to try to do something a little bit different. Please support it if you guys do enjoy it. Smack a like on this thing. That would be amazing if we could hit 805 likes. That would just be absolutely incredible. Thank you guys so much. We're over like 164,000 subscribers now, and I think it's the road to 200k. That's what we're doing right now, and I appreciate all of you guys. It's been an absolute blessing. Just every single one of you guys, whether you're subscribed, whether you like the videos, whether you comment, even if you're just watching the videos, it really does mean the world to me, and it allows me to do what I love and play the game that I'm really loving right now, which is obviously Fortnite Battle Royale, and talk about it. And I'm just enjoying it so much, and I hope you guys can feel that from me, because it really is awesome, and I just appreciate it so much, and that's why I say it so much. But let's get right into it. Okay, top 10 weapons. I'm going to go down from number 10 to number 1. So, it's going to be a little bit of we're going to start at the bottom, work our way up. So start at 10, work our way down to the top gun in the game. And let's go through and I'll talk about why I put them in certain spots, what I like about them, and different things like that. I'll also show a picture up on the screen of each of the weapons as I'm talking about them, just to jog your memory, get some cool visuals going. So, coming at the number 10 slot, in my opinion, the 10th best weapon in this game is going to be the blue assault rifle. Now, for some of these, I'm going to be giving like the color of the gun, but usually I'm just going to talk about the top color that it comes with. So, of course, for assault rifles, unless you're talking Scar H, which is a separate gun, for the AR, the blue one is the best, and that's going to be the number 10th spot on my list. And the reason why is, number 10 isn't that impressive because there's not too many guns in this game, but it is nice when you get that blue AR, and when you have that over using a gray AR, you can definitely feel the difference in the bullet spread, as well as you get those extra 2 damage points, I think it is, which can also multiply into 4 damage points when you get a headshot, I believe. So blue AR is definitely an awesome weapon, and it is one that if you can't get any of the, I guess legendaries or stuff like that, you will want to stick with that blue one. Definitely a good gun, and just a solid gun that you can trust, and that's why I enjoy it. Coming in at number 9, we have the blue hunting rifle. The hunting rifle, in my opinion, and of course this is just in my opinion, some people might think the hunting rifle is the best gun in the game if you're a super good sniper with it. It all depends on playstyle and stuff like that. Blue hunting rifle is going to be number 9 for me. I love the hunting rifle, and I never really used it before, but once you realize it is so fast to peek things, like you can line it up, quick peek things, you can quick scope with it, and the time between shots is a lot faster than a sniper rifle, but of course you sacrifice that for not having a scope. The hunting rifle at those longer ranges, which aren't super far, like at 100 meters, 125 meters, hunting rifle is amazing. You can one-shot people, and it feels so satisfying. The sounds it makes and just that gun, I absolutely love it, and I suggest you guys, if you're enjoying sniping and you haven't, put your time in with the hunting rifle, definitely do it. You will enjoy it. I think that gun is absolutely amazing. That's why it's coming in at number 9. Number 8 on my list, we're going to go with the purple Tactical SMG. Now, this is another one that we got that's really underrated. The purple SMG. SMGs in this game aren't the best, but the purple tactical is amazing at spraying down people's bases, spraying down people to finish them off. And even if you go from like a shotgun, like say you run a pump and then you hit them with a pump, or you miss your shot, switch over to that purple tac SMG. It is extremely underrated, and a lot of good players I see using that gun, but a lot of people just tend to ignore it and go with shotguns. Usually I will go with shotguns over the purple tac SMG, but because of how good it is at shredding bases, I think it definitely deserves a spot on this top 10 list, and that's why that's going to come in at my number 7 slot. Coming in at number 6, we have the blue pump shotgun. Now, the blue pump shotgun is amazing if you are accurate with this one. Of course, it has its strengths and its weaknesses. It does high damage at even decent ranges for a shotgun, and you would like long range for a shotgun. High damage, headshots hit 237, and you can just destroy people instantly no matter what their shield is if you're accurate. However, if the opponents are moving, if your shot is a little bit wonky, this gun can get you killed because of the extreme delay, or I guess you could say the slow rate of fire. You have to cock it back after each one. I still think the blue pump is an awesome gun, but that's why it's going to be coming in at this 7. 7 slot. Yeah, this is number 7. I had to do a little count there. This is number 7. The purple SMG was coming in at number 8. So that's what we have at number 7 is the blue pump. Next, the gold bolt is going to be my number 6 gun. And the reason why this is bolt snipers are amazing, dude. It's become such a big aspect of my game in solos. In solos, if you don't have a sniper, you're at a disadvantage because if those long peak battles at ranges, sometimes I will drop off the sniper for a launcher of some sort if it is into the late game, but having a sniper is deadly, and just the ability to take out anyone instantly who stands still for even half a second, you line it up on their head. And the thing with the bolt sniper rifle, the gold one isn't that much better than the purple or blue, so pretty much any of them are really good. Of course, the gold one it's going to be the most rare one, it's going to be the best by a tiny bit. But the fact is, you can take out with any color, you can one-shot people straight to the head, and with the scope, you can see so far away. It's useful for other things other than just killing people. Like, you can literally use the scope to check out. If you see something blue glowing in the distance, you think it might be a 50 pop, you might scope in there and say, oh, well, it's just C4s, you're not going to go for it. It's very useful as far as a scouting tool, as far as a killing tool, and all that sort of stuff. I think the bolt sniper is a big aspect, and look at that. Right after I say that, I used it in the gameplay to scout out the loot, and I love the snipers, and I think it's solos. It's a big aspect and should be a big aspect of anyone's game. Coming in at number 5, we have the blue tactical shotgun. Now, the reason why I put this one over the blue pump is it's more rare. It's definitely a lot harder to find a blue tac over a blue pump. Also, if you remember, back before the updates, I don't know how long ago, 3 weeks ago, a month ago, the blue pump was actually a green pump, and the blue tac was actually a purple tac. So by saying the blue tac here, I'm talking about the blue tac we have now, which was the old purple tac. This gun is, you can feel it, man. And there's something about that blue pump, or not blue pump, sorry, the blue tac, up close and personal. I don't think there's a better weapon in the game. You can spray it. If you miss your shots, it's okay. If you hit your shots, it's even better if you hit headshots. I just love it. And if I'm going into a 1v1 close range 1v1 at the end of the game, there's no gun I would rather have than the blue tactical shotgun. I think that, both shotguns, there's a big debate. I think the best thing, honestly, is just to have both. Like I have in this gameplay, I have a pump into a tac, and of course I only have the green tac because I wasn't lucky enough to find the blue one, but that's definitely the best way to run shotguns in my opinion. I'll probably make some more videos because people have been asking me for more shotgun tips, even though I've done them. I know people really want shotgun tips, and shotgun tips are huge, so probably have some more coming up in the future. Coming in at number 4, my number 4 on the best weapon in this game, and this is a weapon list and a gun list, I guess you could say, because some of these aren't guns technically, I don't know. It's RPG, it's a weapon. RPG, the gold one, is going to be coming in at number 4 on my list. RPG is awesome, okay? It does have its weaknesses. It's got a slow fire rate. You can blow yourself up, which has happened many times to, I'm sure, all of us that are watching this video. It happened to myself. It's happened to pro players. It's happened to everyone. But the RPG, the good thing about it is that the fact that you can take out bases easily, and when you have height advantage above someone, there's no better weapon than the RPG. You just simply shoot it down, and good luck to the enemies. They're going to be, frantically sprawling and trying to build above their heads to cover up. That's one of the worst situations. When someone gets height advantage on you, you're like, okay, they have height advantage, but at the same time, you're like, oh my gosh, when you hear them pull out that RPG, it's scary. That's why that's going to be number 4 on my list. Coming in at number 3 on my list, we have the Gold Burst Rifle. Now, the Gold Burst is a good weapon. In my opinion, it's not as good as the Scar right now. I'm not sure, though, because I take it over the Scar right now just because, it's new in the game. But if I was actually going, full-on try-hard, I would take the Scar over the Burst. Of course, it's new, though, so I want to experience with it. I think the Gold Burst isn't a crazy good weapon. Of course, it's number 3 on my list. Of course, I'm going to rank it really, really high. I just feel like that the Scar I'm definitely more comfortable with, and of course that is a debate, but that's number 3 on my list. The Gold Burst is an awesome weapon. You have the ability to do so much damage in just 1 to 2 bursts, as you can see me do right there. 1 burst and that guy is done. If they're running in a straight line, if they're standing still, a crazy high DPS gun, and that's why it's coming in at number 3. Number 2 on my list is going to be the Gold Grenade Launcher. Now, I rank the grenade launcher over the RPG. I never used to do this, but you'll realize, And what I realized is that the RPG is cool, easy to use, but the grenade launcher, it's unpredictable. You can't build against it because you don't know where they're going to be bouncing around. It's killed me so many times against good, when I've been on a good game or on a good streak or something like that. It is a weapon that literally you just got to run away from. And of course, it doesn't have the distance or the range that the RPG has, but the thing with that is you can just build, get closer, and start to fire those, and you'll get a bunch of free kills. Number 2, and in my opinion, but it's a debate between number 2 and number 1. What I have as number 1 is, of course, the Gold Scar. You can't go wrong with the Gold Scar. 36 damage, 72 on a headshot. The DP, I killed Thanos so many times with the Gold Scar. The DPS on that gun is just absolutely amazing, and the fact that that gun, you can hold it down, you don't really have to worry about bloom or stuff like that. Of course, there is some, but close range, long range, Gold Scar is reliable, and it always feels nice when you get one of those. Those are my top 10 weapons in the game. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. If you guys want to see more of these, smack a like. I would really appreciate that. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Have a great night, and I'm out. Peace.